Hi everybody, thank you for tuning in. Today's share is I have a collaboration with Scrap the World, Tmika from Scrap the World, and we are trying to promote you guys to use your SVG files. So the idea is because a lot of us, I myself included, purchase SVG files and then we don't really ever use them. So this video is just to share my project using an SVG file. Make sure you check out her channel as well. She's featuring a different artist every month, I believe. And I do have a confession to make. I did not use an SVG file that I had. I purchased this SVG file. I couldn't help it. So I kind of broke the rules a little bit, but it is mostly just to get us motivated to use our files and just to make an SVG file in general. So I added this little banner. This wasn't part of the file. There's a bunch of different layers going on here. And I made this window. So this file gives you, I think, it gives you the file for this pink part, but I had it cut out. Hobby Lobby sells that like fabric-y sparkle stuff. That's what I used. It's in the felt section. And then I put this little bit of trim. This is actually ribbon or trim that I cut in half, so it didn't have the bump on both sides. So there's nothing here. Let me see if I can show you. Here we go. See, I don't know if you can see in there, but I cut it in half. So basically this is one piece and I used it on both sides. So I did that for the window. It's actually a box. I'm unsure if I'm going to keep it or if I'm going to gift it or use it as a gift. So I didn't make anything to put inside it yet because I don't know. Right now it's been sitting in my craft room for about a month. I made this about a month ago. It's super hard for me not to share. If you looked at my Instagram, I did post a picture of this to see if anybody could guess what I was making. So I don't know if I'm going to fit anything in here. It's a good size to fit something quite chunky. So like a nice kind of smallish banner would fit nicely in here, or even just a regular gift that you don't make. I mean, you can hand make the box. You don't have to hand make the gift that's inside also. So here are the wheels. I added sequins to the wheels. I'm pretty sure the file gives you everything. Let me see. Did I add anything to this? I might have added this extra frame. I think it just gives you where this black and white paper is, and I always like to have 2 layers if possible. So yes, I'm pretty sure it was either I added this one and it came with the back layer and I made a smaller version, or I made a bigger version. I can't remember, but it gives you one of these shapes and then I just made it bigger or smaller. Same with these windows. See, so how you can see I lined it, I backed it. I stitched around everywhere, of course. I didn't put my logo on here. I think I'm going to put it, where's the bumper? Right here. I think I'm going to put Handmade by Shara on here. If I forget to put it on before I put it together, I'll stitch the actual label and then I'll just glue it on there. So it looks like I stitched it on there, but I didn't actually. And I don't ever use my embossing folders ever. I actually pulled this out of a giveaway. I have like a donate to Goodwill pile, and this one was in there, and I'm so glad I took it out and used it because it gave it these really cute little polka dots, and I used it on just the panel pieces, the top panel pieces. This is excuse me, I have hiccups. 2 layers. Oh, and for the inside, it doesn't give you, I made these pieces because I like to make sure it's nice and sturdy and it holds up. It's hard to see that when people show you videos of their projects, but once you hold it in your hand, it's nice for it to be kind of sturdy. And I actually put a piece of chipboard down here too. So I just measured it since it's just square. I just measured it. And for these panels, I printed the same piece that was on the front and just used it on the inside. So it would have the sturdy bottom feel. See, there's the chipboard that I used to create a nice sturdy bottom. So that is it. I hope you love my little old pop-up. My neighbor has one of these. I grew up with playing with their kids, and they would never let me in it. And I hated not being able to go in it. They would never let the kids play in there. Obviously, I'm sure they didn't want us tearing it up and making a huge mess. But they would keep it in their yard, and then right before they would go camping, they would crank the thing open, and it would slowly pop up. And I would always get so excited because I'd be like, yay, this time they're going to let us play inside. Nope, never. Never. They still live there. They still have it. They're very nice people. I'm going to actually mention to them that I always wanted to go in your camper. But anyways, thank you for watching. Make sure you head on over to Tamika's channel, and there'll be another person posting next month. I'm not sure who it is. Again, oh, and I added these little thingy-mabobbers here, those little dangly bits. I had fun as always, and I was super excited to share this with you guys. I couldn't wait. It's hard to show you a 3D file, but yes, thank you so much, and hopefully you guys use up your SVG files.